So next time when you say, I know somebody who went to Harvard with a 650 or a 700 or a 620, you should remember there are thousands of applicants who did not make it with that score. Law of probability. Top 8 reasons why you get rejected. Watch it till the very end. It's very, very important. Applying to top schools? Note it down. Take a pen and paper. 1. Transactional essays and applications, man. Your essays are made of a plastic. Listen, you have an amazing life and a stranger has to read about it and get inspired. But you do not believe in your accomplishments. You think you're too small, and some of you, when you have to talk about your accomplishments, you tend to bring out a lot of fiction. Guys, focusing on what you have done and not telling the school about why you have done it is a disaster. Please understand, most of the essays, in your case, the whys are missing. See, what happened in your life or what you did without a deep and meaningful why is going to create a very shallow application. Don't do this. Number 2, average GMAT scores. If you are from India, take it, write it down. You need a higher than global average GMAT score of the school because you carry the burden of helping the schools increase their GMAT averages. I know schools do not say this officially, and I'm sorry to bring it out. I'm not even sorry to bring it out. And I know that just to make a point, some schools also accept Indian applicants with average GMAT scores as well. But listen, that is not representative of the masses. So next time when you say, I know somebody who went to Harvard with a 650 or a 700 or a 620, you should remember there are thousands of applicants who did not make it with that score. If you want to do an exercise, speak to every person who has been accepted at your target school and find out their scores. Do you get it? Law of probability. Go with what is representative of the masses. Now, what will you do now? You will aim for a score that is higher than the global GMAT average of the program. Got it? Number 3, reason number 3 why you get rejected. Interview prep does not match the enthusiasm of the application. Some of you, listen, would you like it if I made this video and I said, let us talk about it. Oh, shut up, man. Your reasons for rejections, your energy level when you're doing the interviews, you do not believe in your stories. You have not bought yourself. Before you sell yourself to somebody, you need to buy yourself. It's very, very important. It's not crap talk. I'm sorry for using this word. Don't flag it, Google. Let it go. But you need to really, really buy yourself. Do you get it? Clear? Number 4, recommendations. Your recommendations do not support your stories, man. Some of you write your recommendations yourself. So a 24-year-old applicant writing the recommendation of a boss with 15 years of work experience, hey, it will not work. You think they can't see you? They'll catch you. They'll look at a recommendation and say, you know what? This is the essay that the applicant has written and the same person has written the recommendations as well. Don't do all this. It's a very low-key way to get rejected. Just don't do this and have recommendations that thoroughly strongly support what you create in the applications. Do you get it? 5, applying with a strong understanding of goals or writing a goal that a school looks at and the admissions committee member says, I'm not sure how will I help this person fulfill this aspiration in their life. So you want to spend 1 crore on your education, and yet when it comes to finding out what you want to do after an MBA, you don't know it. Listen, you need to explore that. MBA is not the end destination. Harvard is not a tourist destination. It's a means to an end. A top school is not a tourist destination. It takes you somewhere, and you really need to know where you're headed and why you need such a heavy lifted, super duper world championship education to get there. Do you get it? Clear? 6th, writing English heavy essays. Guys, your application is not a test of English as a foreign language. That is called TOEFL. That's a test. Take it, get over it. When it comes to applications, even now, I've worked with you for over decades. Well, even after working with you for so many years, I still come across essay when I read them for the first time. I was like, wow, what fantastic language. But what is he writing? I don't understand them. And most of them are sent to me by the reapplicants who send me their essays that did not work. And they are sitting on tons and tons of rejections. And listen, imagine the experience of the admissions committee member. They will also say the same thing. Wow, man, what fantastic language. But what is he talking about? What's going on in the essay? Number 7. Seventh reason for your rejection is you do not research enough to address the signature essay topic. Why this school? Every school will have a dedicated spot either on the essays, most of them have on essays, or on the interviews. And most of the schools will have it on both essays and the interviews, and they want to know why them. And it looks like you spend so much of time on their website, you end up creating brochures for them. Your essays look like you created a brochure for the school, and they don't know why will that school take your life forward. It's a very important reason for rejection. Very popular, most common reason for rejection. And the last, 8th reason is that you share stories that only you, your peers, or other people who know you will understand and value. And a stranger outside of your life will not even, they will look at your story and say, you know what, looks like an amazing accomplishment. I don't know how is this relevant, why is this such a big deal? Make a list of these 8 things, guys. All of them. And when you're creating your next top school application, don't even make a single one of these mistakes. Do you get it? Hey, you go rock!